Here's a video on the wiring on the back for my Elantra N. I cut the harness going to the amplifier, and I made pigtails that would allow me to connect the stock amplifier back into the system. So this is completely removed. Once you remove this, your active sound design gets disabled in the menus, so you have no option to change from rally car to TCR or anything like that. So let's go through each connector here and I'll tell you what each one does. This is the connector that connects into the Bose system. It's mainly the power wires, these red and black right here. And then there is this RCA right here. And there's some extra wires right here. These are probably signal wires, CAN bus or something like that. This wire here is the digital audio. So this would typically get plugged in if I were to connect it back into the stock system. And the other end of it is right back here. This is a female end. This is a male end. This is a coaxial digital audio cable, this gold right here. And then it goes into my DAC, which is an Amazon Basics unit. It's powered by USB. And then to power that, I tapped into the remote wire, which these DACs hardly use any current, so you can just tap right into it. It wouldn't be a problem. So I think it's these wires. Blue and gray, or blue and purple or something like that. And then the negative, the black wire right there. This will get me 12 volts. And then, this one's kind of hard to reach. I have this 5-volt adapter from a motorcycle. That just gives me a USB that I can plug the DAC into. So that's how that's getting power. So the signal from the radio is digital, and then it gets converted to analog right here. And then these are just your standard, your red and white RCA cables that go into my inputs 1 and 2 on my DSP amplifier. Now, the other part is getting the navigation audio. So for the navigation audio, I found that it was, let me see these wires right here, I think. Brown and white thin wires. The brown and white thick wires are for the subwoofer, the thin wires are for the navigation. I just terminated this on a connector, and then the other side of the connector goes into my input number 2 right here, and that will I can pipe in like turn-by-turn directions from CarPlay. Otherwise that sound doesn't get transmitted through the DAC. And I'll program this so that this audio signal gets sent to the front center channel, so it's nice and clear for me, and then I won't have to mess with the volume too much. I'll make it so the volume can't be controlled by the knob. Let's see what else. This connector right here, and that's a pretty good guide for you guys. It's blue and red. These wires here, these go to the speakers. So this connector here goes from the amplifier into the speakers. And then here's the other one. And I'll give you a good picture of that so you guys know what wire does what. There you go. Okay. What else? I think that's it for that. This DSP is this DSP is also an amplifier. It's got 1200 watts of combined power, 6 channels. So my channels 1 and 2 are front left and front right. Channels 3 and 4 are rear left and rear right. And then 5 and 6 is 5 is the center channel and 6 is the subwoofer. The outputs are right here. This set of wires these 3 connectors, 1, 2, and 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this orange wire is my volume knob. It's just a Cat 6 cable going up to the driver's side that terminates in an RJ11 jack. And I have to make this neater, but this is where I control the volume going forward. Trying to control the volume through your steering wheel or through your radio isn't supported. The only thing you can do with this volume knob here and over there is completely mute the audio. You know, trying to turn it up and down won't do anything, so this is where you have to control the volume. Yeah, that's it as far as I can think. Let me know if you guys have any questions on the setup or anything. I'll be happy to answer your questions.